Ooh, yakety mac.
Hello guys and welcome to Yakety Mac. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. So if you've got one of these, then I don't need to tell you how bad the concept of tethering this to a kayak or a boat actually sucks. But I also probably don't have to tell you how much it would suck if it fell in the water and sunk to the bottom. So we're going to make this float, and we're going to do it for $1, maybe even nothing, if you happen to have one of these laying around. That's right, a pool noodle is going to make this thing float. It's going to look good. It's easy. It'll take you all of 10 minutes. Let me show you how we're going to do it. All right, guys, so this is what it's going to look like. I've got a couple started, a couple finished here already, actually. And so all I did was I took the pool noodle and I started, basically I cut it in half. And then I end up with these smaller pieces that I cut to the same size of these channels right here. Real easy to cut. You can use a knife. I'm using a razor knife. If you got a nice sharp pocket knife, this stuff cuts really easily. So now what I'm going to do is I got this piece. It's about the length that I need. I'm just going to cut it right down the middle here with my razor knife. Okay, so now I've ended up with a smaller piece, and it doesn't have to be gorgeous. It doesn't have to be exact or anything. Once you smash this foam down in there and it expands out, it does a really nice job of holding itself in place. So now I'm just going to go through here and just start mashing it down inside of this channel. I'm going to get it down in there really nice and tight. And it is in there. Now look, if you wanted to use a marine sealant or something inside of here, you can, but you're not going to need to. These things, once they're in there, they're in there nice and tight. Plus they're going to be easy to pop out for whatever reason if you wanted to. But if you want to, just for peace of mind, use some marine sealant. But I think once you do this and you mash it down in there and then it expands out, I think you'll see just how well it holds down inside these channels. So now what I'm going to do, because we didn't measure this exactly because there's no need to, I'm simply going to take my knife and just run it right across the top here. Work through it this way a little bit. Just run the knife flat right across the top there. There we are. Nice and flush in there. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the other pieces now, and then show it to you guys when it's done. So there we are. We're all done. And kind of an added benefit, guys, that I didn't do it for and wasn't anticipating really is that it acts as a sound deadener too. Flip this up this way without. So inside your kayak or inside your boat, whatever it is, especially for kayaks, really helps to deaden the sound. Real easy to do. Like I said, you can put some marine sealant down there if you want to, and then kind of smash in this pool noodle, these strips of pool noodle if you want. You don't need to. They're in there really good. They're not going anywhere. I'm not going to mess with it. But let's go chuck this in the water and watch it float. All right, guys, it's time to test it out. See if it floats. Well, there you have your answer. All right, one more time for kicks. There you have it. I would call that a resounding success. You can't get much for $1 these days, but you can make your Ketch Board float. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hey, if you do this to your Ketch Board, leave me a comment and let me know. It's just kind of cool to let me know if people do these things and it works out for them. Untether those Ketch Boards, put them wherever you want to on that kayak. If they fall in, who cares? It's going to float. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and always take time to get outside and play.